A little bit of coffee before we start. After way too long of not having any builds on the channel, I decided to bring it back for you guys with the PC build of the month. Now this is April's PC build of the month, and this is a $1,000 PC build. It is great for 1080p and some 1440p gaming. You can expect really high performance from this PC for anything you want it for, whether it's video creation, streaming, or just general gaming. So anyway guys, we're gonna get right into it with the processor. I decided to go with the Intel Core i5-7600K. This processor is running at 3.8 GHz out of the box, and it is a quad-core processor. It did not come out too long ago, which means it is really good top-of-the-line processor. It is a K variant, so you can always overclock it whenever you want to get higher performance. The reason I chose it for this build is because you can pick it up for only $240 at Amazon, which is actually a really good price for a top-of-the-line processor. Moving on to the next part, we have the CPU cooler. I decided to go with the Cryoreg M9i. This is a really tall, really high-performance CPU cooler that does not break the bank. Now if you've seen my videos in the past, you may know that I absolutely love Cryoreg CPU coolers because they're high-performance, low-priced, really high-end CPU coolers. The reason I have this in this build is because you can pick it up for only $20 on Amazon.com, which is a really great price for a high-performance CPU cooler. Moving on to the motherboard, we have the MSI Z270M Mortar. This is a micro ATX motherboard that does not break the bank. You can pick it up for only $110 at Newegg.com, which is actually a really amazing price for a Z270 motherboard. It has an awesome black and white color scheme and has plenty of features, meaning that you can upgrade any part of the PC whenever you want. Here's a quick side note: if you guys don't want to go with the exact parts of this build, you can always just change them out to go whether you want cheaper pricing or more expensive pricing, anything you want. This is just a simple PC part list that you can easily build off of to make your own custom rig. So anyway, back to the build, we have memory. I decided to go with Kingston HyperX Fury Black 8GB of DDR4 RAM. This is running at 2133 MHz, and it does not break the bank. You can pick it up for $58 at Outlet PC, which is an interesting price for 8GB. I remember not too long ago, 8GB was running at around $40, sometimes even $30. But all of a sudden, prices of RAM got all wonky and weird, and now 16GB instead of being $80 is over $100, and 8GB is in the 50s and 70s. If any of you out there know why this happened, please let me know, because I have not found a reason why. But anyway, I decided to go with 8GB for this build to stay in budget. If you want to go a little bit over budget, you can always go with 16GB if you want. And in case you're wondering, 2133 MHz is not low at all. This is really high-end RAM that looks awesome. The speed of the memory does not matter too much, and if you want to know why, there's plenty of videos out there that you can go check out. But anyway guys, moving on to storage, I have for the SSD the SK Hynix SL308 250GB SSD. I've never heard of these guys before, so I don't know if they are high performance or not, or if they're even reliable. I have seen a few reviews from them. They're not too bad. The reason I chose this is because it has a really awesome color scheme, which is sort of a silver and red kind of thing, and it's actually a really low price for 250GB. You can pick it up for $78 at Outlet PC, which, in case you've seen the pricing of other SSDs, they normally go for well above $80. Next up, we have the hard drive. I decided to go with the Seagate Barracuda 2TB 7200 RPM hard drive. This is a really high performance, high-end 2TB hard drive, meaning that you have absolutely no problem on keeping your Steam library on here, music, videos, anything else you want on there. This thing is high speed, so you can put anything you want on it and always access it anytime you want. And the reason I chose it is because you can pick it up for only $66, which is actually a pretty low price for 2TB. You can always add on more storage than this, or take away some of it to lower down the price a little bit. It's all up to you. Anyway guys, next up is one of the most important parts of the build. For the video card, we have the Zotac GeForce GTX 1070. Now this is the mini variant, which is a really high-end GPU. I absolutely love the 1070 series, and the fact that it went down in price is even greater. You can pick this up for only $378 at superbiz.com. Now in case you're wondering, that is quite a bit of money, but if you think about it, when these first came out, they were running at well above $500. If you want a little bit higher performance, performance, you can always upgrade this to a GTX 1080. Those things are going down to the $400 range, which is actually really great to see. They're all going down in price, so now is the best time to get one of these video cards. Next up is the case. I wanted something that could hold all of the parts, looked good, and did not break the bank, which is why I went with the Corsair Carbide Series 88R. This is a micro ATX mid-tower case that has a big window side panel on the side, and you can pick up for only $50. It will fit anything from this build inside of it without a problem, and it still has a lot of space for you to upgrade anything you want whenever you want. It has a huge window side panel so you can see the awesome parts inside whenever you want, and you can also put LEDs inside of your build to be able to get an awesome rainbow of colors if you want. Because, you know, RGB is great. It's everywhere. Just everywhere. Anyway, guys, moving on to the power supply. I went with the EVGA BQ 600 watt 80 plus bronze certified semi-modular ATX power supply. You know, because longer the name, the better the product. You can pick this up for only $50 on Amazon.com, and it is a really high-end 600 watt power supply. You don't need anything fancy for this build, but even so, this power supply does not compromise in any of its features. It is a really high-end power supply that gives you a lot of headroom to be able to upgrade anything you want whenever you want. Now, in case you're wondering, the performance of the 7600K and the GTX 1070, you can find plenty of those online, so you can just go check out those videos to see what would the performance be, and if you want to go with higher end parts or just tone it down a little bit. But anyway, guys, that was the PC build of the month for April. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you can hit that like button. If you do not like it, you can hit that dislike button. And if you want to see more content like this, you can hit that subscribe button. Leave me comments down below to suggest any future videos. But anyway, guys, thank you a lot for watching. You don't know how much I appreciate it that you enjoy my content. And if you want to, or if you're new, you can go check out my older videos. Just quick warning, they're pretty cringy, so I don't suggest you do. So anyway, can't wait to see you all in the next one.